Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Project Zomboid, the Survivalist. So first of all, I'm going to explain why, again, this is episode 1 after releasing episode 1, and also why there have been no Project Zomboid episodes in the last kind of week or two, and I'll try and get through this as quickly as possible so we can start the Nomad series again. So first of all, why this is episode 1 again is basically the last time that I did the Nomad series, or the Survivalist series, was about 7 months ago, I think, and obviously since then, a lot's changed with the game as regards to the way it plays, and also to do with traits as well, and I kind of think that I missed out starting again with more or less the same traits that I used 7 months ago, because obviously you've got the herbalist and kind of different foraging things since then. Obviously foraging was in the game initially, but it's been kind of capitalized on and expanded a lot more, and I thought I'd kind of prefer to start again using stuff like that and try and do something different, because it's not a trait that I'd actually go for in a normal series or a normal RP series. So I've decided to actually start again with the more or less the same conditions. I've actually made it a bit harder for myself, but using those traits. So I do apologise if you got emotionally attached to the first episode, and I'll try and get through back to scratch as quick as possible in this episode, and then hopefully maybe do 2 or even 3 episodes a week. I'm going to keep the episodes slightly shorter, to about anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes an episode, and try and just gun a load out and keep it at a decent quality as well, or the same level of shit quality if you don't like it, but you know, that's the way it is. So what I've actually done is I've used instant water shut off, 10 months since the apocalypse, cold weather, and I've made it really difficult for myself. I wanted to add more of a scavenging element to this series, and you know, hopefully that works out. It could be difficult, but should be a lot of fun, and yeah, should be pretty good. So if you're not familiar with the Nomad series concept or the Survivalist concept, it's basically you can't stay in the same place twice, you can't store gear anywhere for more than one night, and you can only store gear in where you stay. You can't go back to it, so you just got to keep moving on, and hopefully it will be pretty decent. This was actually a concept thought of by one of my viewers a while ago, and yeah, it's one of my favourite ways to actually kind of play the game, and hopefully it makes for a decent series as well. And the last point, basically the reason I haven't uploaded a lot of Project Zomboid, or any Project Zomboid rather, in the last 2 weeks, simply because I've been pretty ill and my voice is annoying as fuck already, so you know, I apologise. So right, let's get scavenging, and obviously all the food is kind of rotten. We're going to take orange soda, as much hydration as possible, due to the fact that stuff is going to be ruined. Let's take a can opener and these tins, and mortar and pestle. I think you make medicine on this now, something along those lines. I haven't actually got the trait for that, I don't think, but I did actually see something about that, which is pretty cool. And we need to find a backpack and a gun, and we should be good to go. Find somewhere to stay for the night and we'll be decent. Might as well take them. Let's rip these undies up for bandages, the old underpants, and we'll take them adhesive bandages as well. Okay, can we fill this water bottle? Just get that going. What have we got through here? Let's just close these curtains just to give me a bit of privacy. Sheet, underwear, rip them sheets as well. I like a lot of the ambient noise they've added to the game, like the stuff that's a lot louder now. It just makes you shit yourself, so that's not literally, hopefully, but you know, it's good. No one wants to play a game and just brown out, like, so. Okay, so what have we got through here? Nothing, just books there. Okay, let's move on. Bit of an unfortunate start. Got a decent amount of food and some water as well, which is good. And let's just get in. What the fuck is that noise? Like? Oh, it's that guy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to push this fella over. Okay, that was pretty easy. Any more? Let's just take a look around. No, no more. That's good. Okay, so basically with the actual traits that I have used, Let's take these chips. I'll leave the TV dinner as I haven't got any light or anything to make a fire yet. With the outdoorsman trait, basically, I think your fitness and strength is actually upped slightly, so that's pretty good. These doors are all fairly open as well. Okay. And if one of you guys can actually think of an end game for this series, it's something that I can't actually think of, but any suggestions would be pretty decent. Just as what to strive for and what to aim for, as opposed to just kind of keeping on going until I die, which is, you know, fairly common to do, but you know, it's I can't imagine it's going to be that difficult to die when I'm camping in the woods or something like that. But let's just keep going on. Right, looks like a pretty empty house. Make for a decent base this. I like kind of blank slate places. Kind of really good. Alright, nothing there. Still no backpack or anything anywhere. I need a hammer and nails also as well, so if you can get one of them, that'd be decent. Right, I don't need to drink that. Obviously the water has been shut off, but I think the reason you can drink from sinks and places like that is simply any remnants that's been left. Okay, sheet of paper in there. You know, left in the basin of whatever you're drinking from, which is pretty good. So I think that's a kind of one-time deal until it drips back through. Alright, rubber duck, vitamins we'll take. Obviously, I will collect as much stuff as I can, but due to weight restrictions, might have to kind of drop stuff later on. This house is fucking huge. Surely these have got a backpack. Surely. Pistol, right. So we've got a gun. Not my favourite weapon on the game, as it's incredibly difficult to use, but we'll take it anyway. Yeah, it's welcome. It's welcome. Right, okay. Bleach, bath towel. Don't need any of that. Still not too sure what you need to use cotton balls for. Alright, so we've got some rounds for the pistol as well. My aim's going to be fairly shoddy also, so let's take the baseball bat. I really do need to find some kind of carrying device, even if it is a garbage bag soon. Just for a bit of weight reduction. Okay, let's head on through here. Seriously, no bag anywhere. Ooh. Sound like a fucking 2-2 rifle or something, that. Alright, let's keep going down, and I think we've actually searched everywhere in here, so let's just go across again. Obviously this first episode is just getting the initial gear. The more I can get without antagonising, obviously the better, because that means it's going to make it a lot easier for me later on. Fuck that. Okay, let's go on that. Fuck off. Right, let's just stand on this fucker's head. There we go. Oh, shit. Right, they've broken out. Where are they going? I think I don't know if you just saw that on the bottom right of the screen. The zombies are going to the last point they saw me, so that's pretty decent. Right, obviously the TVs aren't going to work. That's a new thing now as well, TVs, which is pretty good. Okay, what have we got? Frying pan. Take some PB. Who doesn't like PB? I actually don't like peanut butter, by the way. It's fucking disgusting, but I'm not a big fan of peanuts either. Nearly said that like penis then. Not a big fan of peanuts either. Right, take the water bottle as well. I mean, food doesn't seem to be an issue, like non-perishable food. Obviously, I can't really farm on this. Right, that zombie's going to come up soon. Right. Okay, let's just get a backpack. Come on. There's got to be one somewhere. Normal hiking bag. There we go. Right, so now all we need is a shotgun, kind of new tube, so I can actually use it. Jesus Christ, they're banging, man. Right, and they're in. Fuck. Cheat sheet. Whoa, fucking hell. Holy shit. Okay, nothing on her, I don't think. Right, let's just equip this backpack quickly. Oh, we've already have done. And just chuck some food into there. I don't want to be overtired. So, obviously these tins are pretty heavy. Well, not like really heavy, but they're heavy enough. Okay, there's the Z. Shit, come on. Fuck. Sit down, you fucking bitch. Fuck off. Whoa, holy shit, that door's getting in my way. Right, Come on. There we go. Okay, decent. Right, let's just be a bit cautious coming out of this house. And it's now kind of heading towards midday. Just going to check for medical supplies quickly. Bath towel. Fuck it. Painkillers are kind of necessary due to falls and scrapes. But yeah, now we've got a backpack. Just need to find, again, a decent weapon. And let's head back this way, and then we can find somewhere to stay for the night as well. And not a bad first day. Again, decent amounts of food, which is nice. And yeah, hopefully find somewhere relatively good to stay. Need to kind of get into warmth before nightfall, really. Okay, let's just close that behind us. And what have we got in here? Disinfectant. I mean, I will take that actually, just in case I've got to disinfect any wounds. Now I've got a hiking bag. It's not as much of a risk carrying just ridiculous amounts of stuff around. Dry ramen noodles. The reason I'm not taking the ramen noodles because obviously they need water, or if you eat them without water, they make you extremely thirsty, and I haven't got that luxury with the the water being off, and I don't want to get to the stage of having to boil water all the time. In fact, what I could do is actually look for a cooking pan or cooking pot, I think it's called, if possible. No, it doesn't seem to be one there. Okay, let's just check this bedside table. Just some undies there. Right, and let's see how many rip sheets I've got. 10, that's fine for now. And I'm just going to put all the unnecessary stuff. I say unnecessary, but stuff that I'm not going to use that quickly, I don't think, just in my backpack, just to play a bit of inventory Tetris. And yeah, ideally all we could do with now is a shotgun and a few more shells, and then I could start looking for a tent kit, which makes it a lot easier for me to just go back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but back to places. And yeah, hopefully we should be good there. So let's carry on. What have we got? Bowl, butter knife, chocolate. Take that. Dog food. Right, there we go. Got a hammer now. Cleaning liquid, fork. Jesus Christ, the amount of tinned food's ridiculous. I mean, this is obviously on Bedford Falls. I forgot to mention that, but the same as the first episode of the last series. It is on Bedford Falls. Okay, that should be enough food to keep us going for at least, I'd probably say a week. So I don't really have to worry about that in the moment. Especially the fact I can't store it. But could do with some tweezers or something like that. That'd be really useful for us to find. Okay, let's keep heading up. And what have we got in here? Obviously, I'm nowhere near the kind of inner city, so there's not an extreme amount of Zeds here. But if I start making noise and stuff, it won't be long before they do turn up. Sounds pretty windy outside as well. Okay, belt headphones. More rounds, take them. Obviously, if I can box them, that's going to be better. And this is a pretty cushy house. I mean, did I check on the fucking hell? Well, she just teleported through the wall. Amazing. Hit her that hard. My fucking wiffle bat. Lipstick. Okay, don't need that. Not yet, anyway. It's only on Thursdays, when we dress up as a woman and shit. It's a fun time. Transsexual Thursdays. Or gender crisis Thursdays? I don't know. I don't know what's PC, so I apologise if I offended anyone there. Okay, I might actually come back to this house. I might actually stay there, simply because of the amount of layers of doors, but I'll actually just check in here first. Try and break through this window. Okay, there we go. It is January, and it's going to get pretty cold fairly soon. Obviously, being the outdoorsman, I've got decent kind of internal temperature regulators. Used to being fucking cold all the time. Okay, nice little pool table. So many good places in Bedford Falls if you were to make a base. I think it's one of the best maps to actually make bases in. Look at these, like, the architecture in this place. It's just magic. It's just nice, Okay, where's that? Definitely hear another one somewhere. Okay, it's not in the shitter. Right, yeah, they came from downstairs. Right, fuck that, I'm gonna run. Let's just go around them. It's better than confronting them. Just get out of the way and just leave them in there. Not too sure where they came from. Probably should have cleared it floor by floor at first, but nevertheless, managed to get out okay. And kind of dupe them as well. So this actually is on normal zombie settings as well, by the way. I'm not going for overkill or anything like that. And yeah, pretty decent first day. I think what I'm going to do is actually just spend the night just relaxing in here, get my stuff together, eat some more chips, and probably crack on in the morning and try and find some weapons. So I'm actually going to leave the episode here, guys. So again, apologies for restarting the series, but I hope you understand the reasons why I did it. And yeah, if you've got any ideas for an end game or something we should strive to in this series other than just surviving, please write it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.